Nice.
Hello everyone, welcome to another video on this channel. Today we're talking about a brutal and cutthroat tactic, but before we get to that, you know that 97.4% of the viewers are not subscribed? I'm not suggesting you do anything about that. The fact that you guys take your time to watch my videos is more than enough support for me. I'm just saying 97.4 is a crazy number. Anyway, the formation we're talking about today is a very fun variation of a 4-2-2. We're talking about a tactic that, while having a rock-solid defense and a congested midfield, has a crazy number of runners while attacking. We have press after possession loss on this, and I suggest you keep it. Because take a look at this clip, this guy has no one to pass the ball to, and scoring on foot champs could be as easy as this. Back to the tactics. Press after possession loss, 45 defensive width and 72 depth. Fast build up, direct passing, 41 attacking width. Players in box on 6 and corners and free kicks, whatever your preferences are. I put them on 2 and 1 respectively. Now let's go on to the player instructions. Remember, when you're playing with these tactics, you're going to the game to kill your opponent. You're going to suffocate them, not let them get out of your half. You're not going to mess around here. While pressing, we want to contain a very solid defense here as well. So both strikers are on stay central, getting behind and come back on defense. We're gonna start to see a pattern here because both of our wide cams are on comeback on defense and get into the box for crosses as well. Don't worry, they're not gonna come back too much on the defense. You're still gonna have an attack. But whenever you're using a pressing tactic, you need to make sure you keep a solid defense as well. Onto the CDMs, which are both on cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking and cover center. We already have some width up front with 2 wingers, so both of our fullbacks are gonna be stay back while attacking and overlap. Again, this is a brutal formation, we don't wanna mess around here, and your goalkeeper should be on comms for crosses and default. Now, let's get on to some gameplay while I explain how this will work for you. When we're talking 72 depth and press after possession loss with the way naturally 4-2-2 plays, we're already talking about brutality. We're talking about not letting your opponent build up, not letting them breathe, not letting them get out of their own half. This is a very annoying formation. You're gonna see some rage quits coming your way. Because especially if you're better than your opponent and you know you can beat them, playing these tactics will kill the fun for your opponent. It will frustrate them. They're not gonna be able to make anything happen. And that's when they'll start to feel the mental pressure. They'll start to make mistakes in defending while building up, and at some point, they're gonna give up. They're gonna say, "F it, I don't wanna go through this again." I guarantee playing this will multiply your chance of getting rage quits by at least 2 times. When I was setting this formation, I thought 72 depth with a pressure tactic is gonna leave my defense really vulnerable. That is not the case, because by the time your pressure is done and somehow if they get over it, your backline is still in place, so you have something to work with. Look at this juicy goal though. Shot cancel. Chip. Anyway, the way we set these tactics, everyone on comeback on defense, everyone on stay back while attacking, everyone on getting behind or get into the box for crosses, this sort of tactic will not work on most of the formations. It's just simply because of the way this game is coded. But this could work perfectly for any of the 4-4-2 variations, with 4-2-2 being one of them. Now, the reason I've put these kind of tactics on a 4-2-2 instead of a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-4 per se, is that we need the width, but we still need the wide players to be somewhat narrow, if it makes any sense. With fast build-up, we kinda need the wide players to be more available towards the center, so you can make the quick passing between the CDM to the wide player to the striker and make something happen. But we still need them to be wide players because they make such crazy runs that you just don't see in a formation like 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. And with cutbacks being stupidly overpowered this year, you'll be taking advantage on a lot of opportunities. I encourage you to keep watching the gameplay and study the way you're supposed to be playing this formation before going on it. Because everyone has a different play style, and you need to know what every formation has to offer and take advantage of its strength. Thank you everyone for watching this video so far. I really appreciate the crazy support on the channel lately. This is the end of this video, and hopefully I will see you on the next one, guys. Cheers.